mild with low cloudy at times. Current temperature is 71 degrees.
Lunn, the greater 3UZ.
Hello there, this is your daddy-o of the radio, on the move and in the groove.
Now, coming down from the southeastern freeway, Alexander Avenue, Hunt Road, carrying traffic.
A big search is now on the way for three Lento's fishermen whose boat is capsized in heavy seas.
The greater 3UZ.
Find us on your Never Never Never.
Because it makes you never.
Good morning, everybody.
Brought to you.
On Channel 93 in Melbourne.
Brought to you.
Time is 3 minutes past 8 a.m.
Brought to you on RADI.
And you're in the fun zone. Whee!
Could you tell me the price of Churchman's filter, sir?
I don't know. Wouldn't have a clue.
How about you, sir?
Oh, I don't know, but gee, they must be over 40 cents.
Why do you say that?
Well, everything about them looks so expensive.
How about you, sir? Do you know the price of Churchman's filter?
Yes, I smoke them. They're 37 cents.
If you'd like to enjoy a quality cigarette at a reasonable price, change to Churchman's filter today.
You're listening to Uz's Breakfast to Go-Go. Oh-ho. Spotless time, 3 1/4 past 8. Have you heard about Spotless giving away free postage stamps? Fabulous international postage stamps, absolutely free with orders of 89 cents or more. Hundreds from all over the world. Colorful. The kids will be so intrigued. Start collecting an album. You'll find dozens of exciting postage stamps. New issues at your nearest Spotless store today.
Look smart as you snip and say.
Flip the coupons, page 2 of today's Sun.
Spotless coupons make good grooming.
In a moment, you'll hear my theme song called Oop Oop Badoo. You said you're listening to 3 3/4 past 8.
Peter Wright Motors. Drive a safer car from Peter Wright. Peter Wright Motors.
Drive a safer, better value used car from Peter Wright. Peter personally handpicks only the good cars from all his new car trade-ins to sell at his two addresses, 50 Buckley Street, Footscray, and 260 Racecourse Road, Flemington.
Peter Wright Motors.
Drive a safer, better used car from Peter Wright.
Got the world's #1 radio station.
The
Other radio stations listening to. Use that the Lunn Fun Show and away we go.
Anybody that wants to dance, raise your
Oh, I got my hand up, I have.
Everybody that wants to dance, clap your hands.
Let's clap it. Whoa.
I'm gonna tell you the way to do it. If you think that you can get through it, oop, oop, do.
Oop, oop, badoo.
Baby, call me the most, yeah.
Oop, oop, badoo.
Oop, oop, do.
Oop, oop, badoo.
You better call me the most, yeah.
Oop, oop, badoo.
And I won't stop trying to like a head. Something in your mind. Hey,
Create yourself in your mind. Create yourself in your mind. You got it.
Steve Alamo and Oop Oop Badoo. Got 3UZ's early morning show at 7 minutes past 8 o'clock. Mild temperature 67 degrees. Unsettled weather forecast, and in a moment, a flashback from Petula Clock.
For influenza, sore throat, tonsillitis, and severe headache, take Vincent's powders. The prompt, effective action of Vincent's, taken as directed, will quickly bring relief. Remember, a sniffle or sneeze could herald the approach of influenza. So for quick relief, take Vincent's with confidence.
Here's the time on UZ, 7 1/4 past 8. The Glen brings one-step air-conditioned shopping to Glen Waverley. 27 shops, including Lindsay's, with opening specials like favorite 36 printed cotton in 5 blood lengths at 50 cents. And from Safeway, fresh and juicy grapefruit, 3 for 18 cents. Wow! These specials available only at the Glen. Shop at the Glen, Springvale Road, Glen Waverley. In air-conditioned comfort, you'll have an outlook on shopping that you never did have before. You're listening to UZ. It's now 8 minutes past 8.
Yes, sir, the new vaudeville band.
Hey, go, give it a whirl. Things go better with Coke.
Bobby Dobby Do.
Everyone, grab your straw. Out your lips, ready to draw. Coca-Cola, now lean in. Close together for the chin to chin. One, it's better with. Two, it's better with. Three, it's better with Coke. Coke after Coke, and there you go. Oh-vo-de-oh-de-do, oh-ho-ho. You feel good when you've been drinking Coke, chin to chin. 'Cause things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Coffee, oh,
$1,000 to be won in the Jingle Contest for Coca-Cola. Your pop group is invited to enter now. Send details to 3UZ by Friday, October 30th. You could win $1,000 and swing the jingle for your friendly bottles of Coca-Cola. Swing the jingle, I said, Moondoggy. October 15th at Festival Hall. Be down there. You're listening to 3UZ, Channel 93. Sure, I don't want to put you to sleep now. It's 8:09.
Great fun, healthy, graceful. Ice skating at St. Moritz. Wonderful for young and old. Every day, including Sunday at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. 10 a.m. Saturday. Skates available. Remember, ice skating at St. Moritz.
Time check exactly 9 minutes past 8.
The sound of the 60s are 3UZ around the clock. Each day.
From out of the 3UZ talent bins of yesteryear comes another 3UZ flashback. Here and it's a groovy, Lunny vintage vinyl lights.
It's all of the times, and your love for me is getting.
It's been a golden gasser. Miss Petula Clark with a 3UZ. Hit 33 of yesterday from out of 64. Sign of the times. You heard it on UZ. The groovy spot in your radio dial. Channel 93, 12 and a half past 8 a.m. In a moment, Al Martino, a former hit pick of mine, called More Than the Eye Can See. And that's a swinger, too.
They're only tiny and a little daring, but you won't resist getting a pair of the wildest, newest undergear for girls. Lady Godiva's Very Briefs. Racy colours like hot pink, apple green, wild orange and navy. Wow, in mad stripes or dots. In Lady Godiva's Very Briefs, you can ride a horse, dance, run, anything, because they're made from comfortable Caress stretch cotton. Go on, dare yourself. Go to your favourite retail store and ask for Lady Godiva's Very Briefs for only 99 cents.
Motorists don't wait in queues. Park at Gallery Car Parks and Kilda Road. Room for 1,500 cars, 50 cents all day. You're listening to UZ. 13 1/4 past 8 o'clock is Aspro time.
When your doctor recommends a soluble pain reliever, remember new, improved, faster-acting Aspro is now also soluble.
For weddings, dinner dances, cabarets and balls, and the natural choice is the Delphic. Oh, we're going to have a bit of class. Delicious varied menus, excellent service, and easy elegance at Delphic's trademark. Ring Mr. Bill Dennis on 635-907 for Christmas partly dates. There's still a few available. For the Delphic, 635-907. You're listening to UZ, it's 14 past 8 o'clock. Let me tell you about Brian's Speed Shops. Brian, the 7 days a week man, has a mail order service today in the Sun newspaper. Why buy a tachometer when you can buy the world's very best, the Smith's rev counter, for $10 less than usual, $25.95. Look for the mail order coupon today, Sun. Posted to Brian's Speed Shops, 437 Nepean Highway, East Brighton, near Tom Benn statue, or 537 Main Street, Mordialloc, near the police station. Brian, the 7 days a week man, for any car accessory. Open Saturday, Sundays for your convenience. Brian's Speed Shops. Call by there. Do business with him, say, is this the place?
Here comes the news.
Time 14 and a half past 8 o'clock Eastern Standard.
On the greater 3UZ.
Brought to you by Marlboro. Come to where the flavour is. Come to Marlboro Country.
The challenge by the Australian Council of Trade Unions to the Arbitration Commission's Total Ways decision will be heard today by the full High Court in Sydney. The Gaullist government is facing a vote of censure which could cause its downfall. An Indonesian Foreign Ministry note sent to the Chinese government today represents the...
Come to where the flavour is. Marlboro Country. Wherever you are, you're in Marlboro Country with a man's world of flavour. Come to where the flavour is. Marlboro Country.
You get a lot to like with a Marlboro filter flavor pack.
The new 3UZ Lucky Dollar Note number stands at $110 and jackpots by 10 a day. It's ADS 474911. On the Breakfast Bumper Rubber Club, time is 8:15 3/4. We'll see how they behave in traffic land. Diane Paul, let's move up there. Coming one.
No improvement, I'm afraid, at the intersection of Spencer and Flinders Street in the city, where a truck brought down the overhead tramway wires. As two crews from tramways on their overhead trucks are working desperately to restore power, all trams have now stopped. There have not been any South Melbourne bound for just on an hour. and now those coming into the city are reversing and going back from the Spencer Street Bridge. So this is definitely the one to keep away from. There is a shuttle bus service for pedestrians who will have to transfer from trams, so they'll be accommodated. But traffic-wise, it's pretty bad in Spencer Street. Now to check out the general picture on the best way into the city to our aircraft reporter.
Well, bad enough coming up Clarendon Street, but Kingsway is an absolute write-off. The traffic is... Keep it clearing nicely. Back to the studio.
There's prosperity as well as pleasure in the gallons of petrol you buy from Ampol. Why? Because Ampol is Australian-owned. The money stays here to work for all of us in this country. Doesn't it make good sense to fill up with Ampol every time? Time is now 8:70 and a half.
Hello, Mary. Buying some quick tips, I see.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
What? Have you fallen for that TV stuff? Cuts the golden rule of thought. Fallen for anything. You don't really mean to tell me you can use half as much quick tips and still get a good cup of tea.
Where do
Not
my
a
shopping?
good cup of tea, a beautiful cup of tea. Well, hang on now. A packet of tea usually lasts me a week. That means quick tips would last me 2 weeks.
Right, that's dead right.
Oh, that's a bit too good to be true.
And you can hardly lose. It's on a money-back guarantee.
Well, I don't like trying new things anyhow.
Okay, honey, it's your money.
Oh, it's me? Ah, the hippie grocer man. Quick Tips are featured this week at all Carter Brothers stores. Shop or save at your nearest Carter Brothers store on Quick Tips too.
Dial 930.
Channel 93.
Your station for
18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Noli Poli's Bubble and Squeak. The new music hall review explodes nightly. Oh, he did it again. At Triacus Hotel. Book on 322-555 with Miss Bubble, baby. 67 degrees. We have warmish weather in town. Moondoggy's weather
It's
award.
gonna be cloudy today.
Hero say hi. We'll pop in the middle 70s. And the weather is unsettled for the day. Daddy on the radio. Good morning to everybody. Come on, sock it to me, baby.
How can I describe you?
Oh, you're beautiful.
Couldn't if I tried to.
You're something else again.
Though it's clear to me, no one can see the reasons why I love you. What a thrill to touch you, and you give so much to. Every day I live, it's how you give. Got more than get to me. Deep inside you lie that wonderful surprise. Here we go, baby, 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 more than the eye can see. So much more.
Beautiful beat ballad, more than the eye can see. You heard it on 3's at Channel 93's Breakfast to Go. It's on 8:21 at halftime. In a moment, you'll hear the brand new hit for sure. Stay on with us.
Did Sir Robert Menzies think of Dr. Everett, of Sir Anthony Eden, President Eisenhower? Now The Age brings you Menzies' own memoirs of his life and his comments on Australian and world leaders. The Menzies Memoirs. You mustn't miss these controversial, important memoirs. They're exclusive to The Age.
If you're not reading the Menzies Memoirs in The Age, you're missing something very important, so join most of Melbourne. Commence the Menzies Memoirs in The Age. It's very rewarding reading. You're listening to News Air. It's now 8:22. That's Melbourne's refreshing time.
Winter shoes, the young modern style, all the smartest shoes by far.
Switch to the suede. Switch to Acryla shoes for men are witness with it styles. Suede with pure leather trim. Modern switched-on styles, colors like bone, whiskey, rich brown. Witness have them all. Acryla suedes at just $13.99. Witness suburban stores. Also the corner of Flinders Street and Port Phillip Arcade.
Where the smartest shoes
See Acryla shoes this week.
Shop at Witness where the action fashions are.
You're listening to the Channel 93 clan. Time is 8:22 and a half.
Take Vincent's powders and tablets according to directions for fast and efficient relief from headache and other pain. You can take Vincent's powders and tablets with confidence because Vincent's Better Balanced prescription is sure, speedy, and reliable.
Butter is a natural, a health food only nature can provide. And what could be more natural than Western Star, largest selling butter by far, winner of countless awards. Western Star is pure, natural, nourishing food. Good for young and old alike. A very healthy family habit to have. For freshness and flavor, purity and goodness.